Disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only. We are not facilitating the sale of firearms.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to Gunverse YouTube channel. Today we got a little bit of a switch up. I was going to do the comparison video between purpose-built 22 LRs or the drop-in Colt or CMMG kits. However, I ordered something today that I'm going to incorporate into that video, so we're going to go ahead and wait on that video. Today we are trying out a survival rifle chambered in two pretty cool calibers, if you ask me. So we got a 22 Hornet and 410 shotgun, double barrel, single shot. So we got a TPS Arms M6 takedown survival rifle. So this thing is pretty sweet, if you ask me. It holds 7 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 22 Hornet rounds and 6 410 shotgun shells. Now it comes with a choke on the 410. Sorry, the bugs are bothering me. So we chose to we left that in for today because we've got 6 shot. So you can't shoot slugs with a choke if you don't know that. So but yeah, take a look at the trigger on this thing. This was designed to be used with like mittens on. That's why the trigger is down and it's huge. So you got big mittens on, you can still fire. And so this round button right here is how you switch between 410 or 22 Hornet and 410. You can load both at the same time, and then shoot your 22 Hornet, push the button down, recock, shoot the 410 right after. So we got an 18.5-inch barrel, and it folds in half. Like so. You can fit that in a backpack upside down like this, pretty good. Or you can just break it down totally into 2 pieces with this pin right here. So it's got a nice heavy duty latch at the top. It's got self-helping ejector here. Sometimes it gets stuck in, but we oiled it, so it should break in just fine. But yeah, this helps eject the spent cartridges. So we'll talk a little bit more about it later. Let's start shooting some stuff. All right, so I have a 22 Hornet and a 410 shotgun shell 6 shot. So I'm going to shoot them both at the watermelon. You pull this plunger up to do the 22 Hornet, cock it back. And then you push the plunger down, cock it back again for 410. Let's go check that out. And then they kind of eject, but at least you don't need a ramrod. Let's go check it out. All right, I can't tell if I hit with the 22 Hornet or not. I think I might have missed, but you can see the little shot from the shotgun shell. That is just absolutely devastating. Everybody wants to say 410's weak and all that stuff, but it's really not. Old timers tell you it's the best for turkey hunting. But yeah, we can get another one out of this, I think. Oh, yeah, we'll get another one out of this. I'll try to hit that with the 22 Hornet. All right, I just wanted to show you guys. So that's the 22 Hornet mark up top right here. And then look at all this shot from the shotgun shell. That's a good pattern. All right, so we're reloaded. We got another 22 Hornet and another 410. I'm going to see if I can hit that watermelon with the Hornet, and we'll go check it out. Cock it first. You want to go check it out? Let's see it. Safety's on. Oh, it appears I missed. Let's try that again. All right, let's see if I can hit that with the 22 Hornet. Now I'm going to hit it with the 410. Cool. I approve. All right, we got the 22 Hornet loaded up. Let me zoom in. All set. So it's shooting a little bit high, folks. Cock it back, and now 410. You got it a little bit. All right, we've got one 22 Hornet loaded up and one 410 shotgun shell. We're going to see how many of these clays we get. All right, we got 3 menacing targets out there. We're going to see if we can dispatch them with the 2 shots. Still can't figure out that 22. Yeah, that 22 Hornet, we can't figure out if it's going high or low. We're going to have to get some paper out here. All right, people. So I didn't realize there was 2 sights on the survival rifle. There's a 410 V-notch, and there's a 22 Hornet peephole. So that's why probably we can't hit anything. So we're going to try the peephole and see how it goes. All right, so we're all lined up with the peephole now. Ready when you are. Close. That was just high. That was like 6 inches high. So, okay, at least now we know what's going on. All right, so that about wraps it up for today. So like I said, wasn't the video that we had intended, but I've had this for a while and been wanting to try it out. We still can't quite figure out the 22 Hornet sight. We're a little bit off still. The 410's hitting right dead center, so the 410's good. We still got to zero in the 22 somehow. I don't know how you do that with a fixed sights, but maybe there's a holdover I need to learn or something, but we'll figure it out. I really like the built-in storage here. You got just enough to get you through. You got 6 shotgun 410 shells, and you got 9 22 Hornet. Let's take a look at the 22 Hornet real quick. Look how big that thing is. It's a 45 grain bullet around, but freaking mosquitoes. But look at the powder behind that thing. The old timer at the gun store said that they used to shoot deer with these survival rifles, and he said it worked just fine. The only thing, ouch! Don't keep your hand right there. The only thing that wasn't really working that great was the shell ejector or the brass ejector, but I think that'll get better over time. I think the 22 shells are ballooning, or rounds are ballooning out, the brass, excuse me. So I think that's what's happening. And yeah, it's bug season here. We're all getting eaten alive, so I'm going to wrap this up. It does have a safety. I like this big beefy hinge up top. I am going to get some paracord though, and a lot of people wrap these 2 barrels with paracord so that way you can touch it and not burn yourself. So I'm going to make that upgrade. But other than that, I approve. Keep on the lookout for this in the future, because we're just scratching the surface. We're going to be doing some stuff with shotguns up here soon. So God bless. See you next time for the 22 LR comparison video. So God bless, and we'll see you next time.